Hello to you.
Hello.
Hello. How are you? Are you fine or bad? I'm fine, and you?
Perfect.
Perfect. I see. So Nurlan, yeah? So your name is Nurlan, yeah? Am I right?
Huh?
So your name is Nurlan, yeah? Nurlan? Yeah?
Yeah.
So hello to you, Mikhail. So today we are going to talk about questions. Yeah. So you could see in the advertisement that we will consider special, general, test questions, negative, and indirect. Yeah. Hello to you, Luba. Hi. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello to everybody. Today
How are you?
I'm much better, and I'm very glad to see you. I have missed your lessons, Nina. How are you?
I am fine, thank you. Okay, today we are going to talk about questions. Have you downloaded the textbook which was in the advertisement? Yeah?
Yes, I have.
Yes, well done. Nurlan, have you downloaded the textbook?
Okay.
No, not at all. I will send you the link then. Let's download this book. Because the quality is better when we refer to the textbook, not some copy. Yeah. Hello to you, Evgeny, Valery. How are you today?
Hello, Nina.
Hello. How are you today?
I'm good, and you?
We are fine. So, have you downloaded the textbook? It's a question to everybody.
No, not yet.
Not yet. Let's do it just now. So I have sent you the link. So is everybody ready? And while you are downloading, I will ask you the question. So the question will be about all those types of questions. Hello to you, Alexander. Are you here?
Hello, I'm here. Yes.
Hello. Let's download the textbook if you haven't done it yet. Okay. And let's open the page 180. Page 180.
I can't.
Okay, so while you.
Nina, maybe access is like not access to this folder.
Редактировать могут все, у кого есть ссылка. Вот. Okay, I will send one more time.
Тут нужно загрузить драйвер, да?
Try this link which I have left to the last. Последняя, нет?
Сейчас, секунду. Вот так. Теперь, кажется, открывается.
So, does everybody have a book? Yeah? And there should be page 180. Yeah? Page 180. Nurlan, have you downloaded?
I downloaded, but I cannot find it.
Oh, I can just share the screen if you want. Okay, so who doesn't have a book just now? Nurlan, yeah? Alexandra, yeah? Who else? Okay, so does everybody have a book? No?
I cannot download it.
Okay. Okay, I can just share the screen then when we will need it, yeah? So, okay, so I will share the screen then in the end, yeah? So let's talk about questions. So you have several types of questions, like special, general, text questions, negative, and indirect. Любовь, what do you know about special questions? What makes them different from other kinds?
Special questions begin, if I'm not mistaken, begin with what's, like what, where, why, and so on.
And how often will it be the special question if it starts with how often?
How often? What? Excuse me.
If you have the question group, how often will it be the special question?
It's a special question too.
As well, yeah. It doesn't start with the word W, with the letters WH, yeah, but it is also a special question. Okay, Evgeny, could you give the examples of special questions? So I ask everybody to think about the special question, about the question which starts with WH or with how, yeah, because how doesn't start with WH. Who is ready? Evgeny, will you give us the example of special question?
What do you think about this thing?
Well done, Nurlan. Something distracts you from the lesson, yeah? Nurlan, could you give us the example of the special question?
Where did you work previously?
What? Sorry.
Where did you
Could
work
you repeat? Where did you work? Alexander.
What would you like to eat?
Luba.
How often do you eat a day?
What do you eat a day?
How often?
What does it mean? How often do you eat a day? Mikhail, could you give us special question? Could you give us the special question?
Special, it's what does it mean?
It starts with the question word like WH. You know, what, where, when, who, what. These are the questions about specific information. Yeah, when you are interested in the specific information.
Okay. Where do you live?
Sorry, I couldn't hear. What was the question?
Okay, Nina, could you repeat the number of the question in the book, or number of the pages? Page.
180. 180. But as far as I understood, yeah, 180. But as far as I understood, not everybody has it. That's why we can't work with it. So I haven't understood the situation with this book. So some people do not have it. Yeah, they failed to open it. Yeah. It looks like this.
It's not a problem, but this book is very big. It may be one.
Okay, I see. So let's continue. Let's talk about general questions. Nurlan, how do you understand it? General question. What does it mean?
General question is like we only use in generally.
What does it mean? So generally, so the answer will be like what? So what answer do you expect after general questions?
General question.
Alexander, will you help us? Like yes or no, yeah? You ask without a special question word, and so the answer will be yes or no, yeah? Am I right? Yeah? Okay, so could you give the example for the general question, Luba?
Do you eat in the morning?
I see. Alexander, could you give the example of the general question?
Are you going to the swimming pool?
Well done, Nurlan. Nurlan, could you give the example of the general question?
General question. Do you want to drink cola or Pepsi?
So you gave the alternative question. We cannot say just yes or no to your question.
Well, you can say just
So
yes
could
or
you
no. If you want to drink, you can understand just yes.
But you give the options. Okay, I see. Evgeny, could you give the general question?
Do you live in Zaporozhye?
Okay, well done. Let's click on the link. Yes, the last link in the chat. These are sentences for making questions. Yeah. Have you opened the link?
Yes.
Yeah. So let's train our skills in forming general questions. So the first task is make yes/no questions to the following sentences. Be careful with tenses. So I remind you about the structure. So first there should be auxiliary or modal verb. Да, сначала вспомогательный или модальный глагол идет. Then you put subject, потом подлежащее, and the rest of the predicate, и оставшаяся часть сказуемого. So let's start with the first sentence. They arrived yesterday. Luba, could you give us the general question?
Did they arrive yesterday?
Well done, Evgeny.
Next.
It's
Did you?
present perfect.
Did you hear?
We are talking about. Let's. Say which. Guys, are you here?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Alexandra, let's ask the second question because it isn't right. Yeah. So it's present perfect. That's why we have to use have or has.
You have heard about it. Have you heard about it?
Well done, Evgeny. So let's do the third sentence.
Do you like coffee?
Do you like coffee? Did you understand what was wrong in the second question? Yeah?
Yes.
Да, у вас present perfect, поэтому надо спрашивать have или has. Have you heard about it? Number 4, Люба.
May I speak to him?
Modal verb, that's the first place. Alexander?
Should I visit them?
Nina is absent. Funny situation.
Probably she has some problem with connection with internet.
Wait a minute. К французскому все готовы уже?
Предлагаете
Мы всегда готовы.
А вы видели, что смена преподавателя произошла там у нас?
Да.
Готовы к этому?
Ну, а как бы ничего страшного, если мы предыдущее занятие с ней не смотрели, как бы не готовы. То есть она будет ориентироваться, да, на то домашнее задание, которое нам Светозар задал, правильно?
Да, она достаточно мягче подходит к новичкам, я думаю.
А,
Там говорили, что будет по местоимениям. Я, ты, всякие там глаголы.
Там уже она чаще говорит по-русски.
но Светозар же вернется, правильно?
Да. Тазар пару дней взял отгул.
Он улетел, но обещал вернуться.
Наверное, какие-то проблемы с интернетом у Нины, потому что первый раз так. Обычно нормально все было на ее занятиях. Что-то сегодня плохо слышно было ее.
Я тоже.
Нурлан, так а вы с какого города?
Состав?
Не поняла.
Алматы.
А, ты же с Алматы. Ну, я сейчас-то не в Алмате, я сейчас в России живу.
А, я сейчас в Малайзии.
А, даже так. Ясно.
Нина.
So can you hear me? No?
Yes, now we can.
General question, yeah, and the short answer, yeah. Okay, so let's continue. So we stopped at what question? There was
Number
question.
5.
Thank you a lot, Luba. So let's continue with Luba, yeah.
Okay, should I visit them?
Alexander?
6. She didn't say
Ты бы хотел, чтобы она этого не говорила? То есть вот такой вопрос у нас.
Would you rather she didn't say anything? Меня слышали?
Would you rather she didn't say anything, yeah?
Yes.
Well done, Евгений. Number 7, yeah?
Yeah. Did he have to speak to her?
You see, it's the negative question, yeah? So let's try to, not to change the meaning and ask with the negative form. А разве ему не пришлось разговаривать с ней? Вот давайте с отрицанием спросим.
Didn't he have to speak to her?
I will give you two variants, and I would like you to say which variant is right. Is it better to ask, did he not have to speak to her? Or is it better to ask, didn't he have to speak to her? Which variant is right? Did he not have to speak to her? Or didn't he have to speak to her? So do you have any suggestions? So how is it better to ask? Did he not have or didn't he have?
First, I think.
The first variant. Luba, what is your opinion? Didn't he have or did he not have?
I will choose the first one as well.
Alexander.
Что? Моя версия?
Yeah, so your option, your choice. So didn't he have or did he not have? Or both variants are right?
Мне больше нравится didn't he have.
So we talk about preferences, Nurlan. Didn't he have or did he not have? So that is your answer. Valery, are you with us?
Yes, I am.
How would you say? Didn't he have or did he not have?
I'd rather pick the first choice. But on the other hand, I would ask just, did he have to speak to her?
Actually, we are talking today about negative questions as well. And you can ask with full form and with a shortened form. I don't have, what is it? Okay, so if you use the full form, then you have to put particle not after the subject. If you use the shortened form, you add it to the auxiliary verb and put it before the subject. So both variants are right, yeah? Нурлан, респонд у нас без буковки «и», да? Так. Значит, то есть, когда вы говорите сокращенной формой, тогда надо вот эту частичку «not to» ставить перед подлежащим. То есть будет «didn't he have to», да? Но это со всеми вопросами. То есть, если вы используете сокращенную отрицательную форму, тогда частичка «not» ставится в начале. А если вы решаете использовать полную форму, тогда частичка not должна стоять после подлежащего. То есть did he not have? Did he not have to? Да, то есть и так можно, но главное помнить, что сокращенная not выносится в начало, а полная not стоит за подлежащим. Да? И так правильно. Okay, so the next one, Nurlan. So are you following us now?
Yep.
Yeah. So number 8. Nurlan, number 8.
I don't have a book. How can I answer the question?
You shouldn't answer. You have to form the general question. So you have the affirmative sentence. I have to buy some books. Давайте спросим, мне нужно покупать книги? Can you see it? The 8th question. 8-й вопрос.
Repeat it, please.
You have to open the link. So have you opened to the link? No?
Yes, I opened.
This one, yeah?
Number 8.
Question. Number 8, well done. So let's ask. Мне нужно покупать какие-то книги?
I have to buy some books.
Do we use the word some in the question? Nurlan, do we use the word some in the question?
Yes.
Really? Luba, do you agree with it? How should we ask this question?
Can you repeat, please?
Number 8.
Have I to buy some books?
Valerie, how would you ask this question? Number 8?
Instead, we should use another.
Actually, it's not a problem. You can ask with I, you can ask with you, but I would like to hear instead of some another word. Yeah.
Yeah. Do I have to buy any books?
Thank you a lot. Yeah. So do you remember? Yeah. We in affirmative sentences we use some. Да, то есть в утвердительных предложениях мы используем some. В отрицаниях, там, где уже есть частичка not, мы используем any и его производные, да, или no. И в вопросах мы используем any, да, то есть...
Some, some can be used in some questions when we make requests or offers. Yeah, for example, if there is a request, would you like some coffee? It's an offer,
Да, это предложение завуалированное под вопрос, да, то есть это такой спорный вопрос. Формально это вопрос, да, а по содержанию это предложение, да, поэтому, да, действительно, то есть можно использовать, но это должен быть request или suggestion. Okay, the next one, Евгений, number 9.
Was he not supposed to speak to me?
Well done. You asked with the full version, да, то есть вы с полной частичкой not ответили, да, а давайте попробуем сокращенно спросить. Вот это not вынести в начало, да, то есть можно спросить was he not supposed, а можно...
Wasn't he supposed to speak to me?
How would you translate this question?
Ты решил разговаривать со мной?
What do you mean? Could you repeat? Ага, как бы вы перевели?
Разговаривать со мной.
А вот это wasn't supposed, как вы перевели?
Ну, supposed.
Ага.
Решил.
Ага. Люба, how would you translate this question? Wasn't he supposed to speak to me?
Возможно, он даже не догадывался поговорить со мной.
Ага, Александр, how would you translate this question?
He wasn't supposed to speak to me.
Ага, wasn't he supposed to speak to me?
He wasn't supposed.
Ага, who knows? Yeah, perhaps Валерий knows. Ага.
Был ли он спрошен поговорить со мной? Нет. Было ли ему предложено говорить со мной?
Было ему предложено? Ага, Валерий, will you help us how to translate this question?
Разве не предполагалось, не подразумевалось, что он поговорит со мной?
Да, да, то есть мы с вами, ну, с некоторыми учили тему complex subject, да? Это конструкция complex subject, то есть разве не предполагалось, что он со мной поговорит? The next one, Александр.
Will she fall down?
Will she fall down? Ага. Евгений.
Will you come?
Валерий.
Wouldn't you like the meat overdone?
What does it mean? Could you translate this?
Yeah, I'd better try to explain it.
In English, yeah?
Yes, in English, because I try to avoid speaking Russian in English classes. To overdo meat means to overfry it. You know, when meat is overfried, you know, it can be burned a little bit.
And if you have some blood in the meat, how do you call it? How do you name it?
If I'm not mistaken, underdone.
Underdone. And what about you? Do you like the meat overdone or underdone or medium?
Yeah, I love medium meat. And maybe a little bit overdone, of course, but it's not really healthy to eat overdone meat. For me, especially, so my doctor doesn't recommend me to eat overdone meat. So I ask my wife to cook medium meat. Yeah. And eating underdone meat may cause also some threat to your health. I mean, microbes. You know, of course, you should fry meat properly. So I just don't understand some people. There are a lot of French people who like eating underdone meat. Yeah, that's really weird and strange for me.
Tastes differ, you see.
Tastes differ. Yeah, exactly.
And they perhaps don't understand us. Yeah. Okay, Mikhail, the next question. Number 13. Yeah. He used
to walk his dog. Maybe. Does he use to walk his dog?
Luba, do you agree with this? Number 13.
Yes, I agree.
Does he use? No. Do you really agree?
Did he use?
Did he use? How would you translate? How would you translate this question?
Вопрос именно, да, или предложение?
The question, yeah, the question.
Ну, нужно ли ему выгулять свою собаку?
No, Luba, could you translate this question? Did you used to? Did he used to?
Имеешь ли ты привычку выгуливать свою собаку?
No, Александр.
Наверное, он обычно гулял с собакой.
So when we use the construction used to, it's about past events, да, бывало, раньше человек что-то делал, да, то есть, а раньше он выгуливал собаку. It means that now he doesn't walk a dog, but he used to do it, yeah, and we ask, did he used to walk his dog? Nurlan, the next sentence.
Nina, 1 second, please. We have one new student with unnamed name, and maybe we can speak with.
Is it Nurlan?
No, it's
No.
yes, no, I see, but maybe only I see this author. Okay.
I think yes, because.
Who is it?
Елена is out of the chat.
Is this website haunted, Michael?
Yes, maybe it's my problem.
This website is haunted, isn't it? So Michael can see some invisible people, like, you know, or ghosts, spirits flying on the website.
Okay, so there is no other person, yeah? So, okay. Nurlan. So the next sentence. Нурлан, давайте спросим. Я очень опоздал. Number 14. Are you with us, Нурлан?
No.
Евгений.
Am I very late?
Well done. General question. Валерий, number 15.
Has she come very late?
Михаил?
1 second. What is the number?
16.
16. He has your chocolate.
Has he your chocolate? I don't know.
Люба, do you agree with this question?
Has he your chocolate? Has has he got or does he have your chocolate?
Well done. So it isn't recommended to use has as the main verb at the beginning of the sentence. Yeah. Has he got or does he have? Yeah. But sometimes you can come across the rule that very rarely they use have or has at the beginning of the sentence without got, but it's very rarely. Yeah. So it's better to use as Luba told us. So has he got or does he have? Yeah. The next one, Alexander.
She has lunch at 12 o'clock. Does she have lunch at 12 o'clock?
Well done. Евгений?
Do I have to go now?
Well done. How would you translate this question?
Мне нужно идти сейчас.
So, Валерий?
Will we have to get a new one made?
Do you know how is this construction? What does this construction mean? Get a new one made.
So this construction is similar to have something made, right?
Yeah. Give me the explanation.
Yeah, it means that we have somebody do something for us. Yeah. For example, yesterday I had my hair cut. Yeah, it means that I didn't cut my hair myself. I went to the hairdressers, and he cut my hair, and I paid him money for that.
Yeah, the specialist did it for you. Yeah. Number 20, Mikhail.
You never used to work so late.
So again, construction used to. So you have already had this sentence, yeah? And Luba will help, yeah?
Luba, Help me.
Did you?
And the continuation.
Did you never use to work so late?
Did you never use to work so late? And so then we have special questions. Yeah. So at the first place there should be the special question. Yeah. The special word. It can consist of 2 or even more words. And then you have your modal or auxiliary verb, subject and predicate. Да? На первом месте у нас вопросительное слово, потом вспомогательный глагол или модальный, потом подлежащее, а потом оставшаяся часть сказуемая. So those words which are underlined should be substituted by special question words. Yeah. So let's start, Alexander.
I want you to give him some more money. One moment, please. What do I want? No.
Okay, let's be.
To give him. Okay. What do I want you to give him?
What do I want? What do I want you to give him? So such a strange question, but so что я хочу, чтобы ты ему дал, да? И ответ будет деньги. Евгений.
Did I speak to the Prime Minister this morning?
It's you know, it's a general question, yeah, and now we are considering special questions. It means, yeah, you have to replace this morning with which, when, yeah?
When did I speak to the Prime Minister?
Prime Minister, well done, Valery.
What did he have? No. He had a better stamp collection than you did. I don't know. What did he have?
If you want to emphasize better, you can ask, like.
What stamp collection did he have?
What did he have better than you did? Да, что лучшего он имел, чем ты. What did he have
better than you did? Okay.
Or you can substitute the whole phrase like, what did he have? What did he have? Number 4, Mikhail.
Maybe what better thing did he have than you did?
Oh, that variant when you have better than you did. What did he have better than you did?
Nina, can I ask you? What better thing did he have than you did?
Yeah, of course, but in this way you add something from you, yeah. I see. Number 4, Михаил. Давайте спросим, как разговаривает наш учитель по-французски? Как он разговаривает?
How our teachers speak English?
French. Так, нам нужен, чтобы получился вопрос, нам нужно перед подлежащим выносить вспомогательный глагол или модальный глагол, чтобы человек понял, что вы его спрашиваете, а не рассказываете ему что-то, да? Давайте определимся, какой вспомогательный глагол здесь будет. Какое это время? Какое это время?
Настоящее.
Настоящее, да? Present simple. Какие вспомогательные глаголы в present simple есть? Do и does, да? Do и does, да? То есть нам тут с вами надо...
But I think how does our teacher French Yes.
How does our teacher speak French? Как наш учитель говорит по-французски. How does our teacher speak French? Number 5, Люба.
I've accidentally thrown your homework into the bin. So, what have you accidentally thrown into the bin?
Did it happen to you? Has it ever happened to you when you have thrown something very important for you to the bin?
Actually, I cannot remember such a situation, but I suppose yes.
It could be, yeah.
It could be, yes. But probably it wasn't so important. That's why I cannot remember now this situation.
Perhaps you even don't know, where it is, but it's somewhere in the bin. Alexandra.
Oh, yes.
You can do the whole exercise again. Who can do the whole exercise again?
Well done. Number 7, Evgeny.
He hates her so much because she likes to gossip.
Ну давайте спросим, почему он ее так ненавидит?
Why does he hate her so much?
Why does he hate her so much? Nurlan, are you with us? Not at all, yeah. Валерий.
I think this chocolate is too sweet for you. What do I think is too sweet for you?
Mikhail, number 9.
The boys are eager. What does it mean?
Eager.
To be eager, true. She wants to do something, to have a great desire to do it. Очень желать, страстно желать. They are eager to go to Paris. Давайте спросим, куда хотят поехать мальчики?
Where are the boys eager to go?
Well done, Люба.
So, it was too cold on Friday. What day was it too cold on? Am I right?
Without on, yeah? Without
on. Okay.
Or just when?
You can ask when, yeah, so when,
was it too cold?
Because you ask about the time, you can say that at what time, yeah, and when you talk in general, it covers the whole day, you can say when, and then we are going to talk about text questions. Who remembers what it means, text questions? Valery, do you remember? Will you tell us?
Yeah, so a tag question consists of 2 parts. The first part is a positive sentence or affirmative, and then a comma is put, and the tag question is a short question consisting of a verb and a relative pronoun.
And which verb should be the main verb?
Auxiliary. As a rule, we use auxiliary verb in a tag question. Yes, and a relative pronoun. Yeah. And you should bear in mind that if there is a positive form in the first part of the question, then we use the negative form in the tag question, and vice versa. If there is negative form in the first part, then the positive form should be used in the tag question. So it's plus a minus rule, minus plus rule.
I see. Luba, could you give the example of the tag question?
For instance, you were at home yesterday, weren't you?
Weren't you? Well done. Do you remember any exceptions, any special rules which concern text questions? Okay, so I will tell you the sentence, and you will try to say in English. Александр, давайте скажем, я старше тебя, не правда ли?
I'm older than you. Am not I?
So there is something inconvenient, yes? I see. Евгений.
Yeah.
Aren't you, Valery? You spoiled all the game.
Sorry.
So
I'll zip my mouth.
Okay, I see. So my lips are sealed, yeah? То есть видите, как Валерий вот прямо не удержался, что да, действительно, am not I не подходит. Вот это исключение из правила, что обычно действительно, какое время у вас звучало в первой части, с тем же вспомогательным глаголом вы переспрашиваете во второй части, да? Но вот исключение является, когда вы переспрашиваете о себе. Там надо говорить не am not I, а ни в коем случае aren't I, то есть I'm older than you, aren't I. Люба, давайте скажем, я красива, не правда ли?
I'm beautiful. I'm not.
Aren't I, да, вот такая необычная вещь. Aren't I?
Yes, you are. My answer is yes, you are.
Yes, you are, well done. Так, ну давайте будем всякие приятные вещи говорить. Евгений, давайте скажем, пока я буду пришло в голову, Евгений, давайте скажем, я умен, не правда ли?
I'm clever, aren't I?
Aren't I? Валерий, давайте скажем, я образован, не правда ли?
I'm well educated, aren't I?
Михаил, давайте скажем, я красив. Но слово красивый тут уже beautiful не подойдет. Когда мы говорим о мужчинах, какое слово мы используем? Кстати, я красив, не правда ли?
I'm handsome, aren't I?
Well done, да. То есть, когда женщина beautiful, а мужчина handsome, да? Ну, то есть, я думаю, с такими эмоциональными примерами вы запомнили, да, что во второй части должно быть aren't I. Okay, any other exceptions, Valery? Do you remember any other exceptions like this? But
for example, in imperatives, when we tell somebody to do something, like please open the door, will you?
То есть повелительное наклонение, да, когда мы к кому-то обращаемся, говорим приказ какой-то, что вот сделай это, и потом будет will you в конце. Do you remember anything about that is, this is? Which tag do we have after this is and that is?
This is a brand new laptop, isn't it?
Well done. So if our sentence starts with this is, that is, then in the tag we have isn't it. Евгений, давайте скажем такое предложение. Вот вон там вот твоя сестра, не правда ли?
Where is your sister? Isn't it?
Давайте скажем that is. Да, there is, конечно, тоже можно, ну вот, чтобы потренировать, да. Вот там вот твоя сестра, не правда ли?
That is your sister.
Over there, вон там вот, да? Over there.
Over there is your sister.
Isn't it? Isn't it? When our sentence starts with the words everyone, someone, what will be the tag question? Valery, do you remember? If the sentence starts with everyone, someone, what will be the tag question?
Isn't he? Or no?
Not at all. Not at all. Like aren't they? Don't they? Yeah. So with the pronoun they.
Okay, they.
Do you agree with it? Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
I do.
You're the teacher, Nina. I should trust you.
Yeah, you should trust, but I also want to know your opinion, because you know there are a lot of grammatical books and you could see some live examples. Yeah, that's why perhaps you have heard anything else, and then I hope that you will download this book after the lesson, and it will be page 180. Yeah, and you will have an opportunity to look through the theory, to revise again. Yeah, perhaps we haven't discussed something. Okay, if you start the question with the word let's, what will be the text question? If we start the question with the word let's, what will be the text question?
Shall we?
Shall we? Ага. То есть мы говорили о том, что shall вообще не используется, да, но бывают такие случаи, когда кроме него ничего другого нельзя поставить. Александр, давайте скажем, потанцуем, ну такой переспрос. Потанцуем,
Let's dance, shall we?
Михаил, давайте скажем, посмотрим этот фильм, ну так, с переспросом, знаете,
Let's see. Not question. А как правильно начать? Посмотрим. Давайте.
Да, давайте. Как у нас будет? Давайте.
Let's see this film. Shall we?
Ага, переспросите вы, shall we? Да, shall we? Только see как-то не очень хорошо с фильмом, да? Телевизор, фильмы обычно watch, вот, то есть let's watch the film. Ага, shall we? Ага. Евгений, давайте скажем, пойдем в кино,
Let's go to the cinema, shall we?
Shall we? Well done, well done. Okay, and let's proceed to our next, the last aspect which I would like to discuss with you. Okay, so I forgot about the exercise, yeah? So the next exercise in our link, so do you remember about it, yeah? So we have done general questions, special questions, and the third part in that link is about text questions. So let's do it quickly, starting from Evgeny. There is enough food for everyone.
There is enough food for everyone, isn't it?
Мы с вами, помните, мы с вами разговаривали не про конструкцию there is, а мы с вами разговаривали про конструкцию that is и this is, да, вот после этих конструкций вы переспрашиваете is it, да, вот после этих конструкций вы переспрашиваете, ну, то есть если у вас там отрицание стояло, that isn't, this is not, а переспрашиваете is it, да, а с there is, there are, там как бы без исключений, давайте попробуем еще раз сказать.
And there is enough food for everyone.
Как вы переспросите?
There aren't.
Почему вы используете у вас, смотрите, значит, Евгений, вот у вас есть подлежащее, у вас есть сказуемое, и в большинстве случаев, да, это мы разобрали всякие исключения, а в большинстве случаев вы ставите тот вспомогательный глагол, который характерен для первой части. То есть, если у вас там стоит is, то вы is и ставите. Только вот, как правильно говорил Валерий, если у вас в первой части был плюс, то потом нужен минус. Да, то есть isn't there, yeah? Isn't there, Валерий, number 2.
They were at home yesterday, weren't they?
Люба?
She is curious about that guy, isn't she?
Isn't she? What does it mean, curious?
Ну, она интересуется тем парнем.
Yeah, she's interested in. Yeah, she's more than interested in. Yeah, I would say. The next one. Alexandra.
He drove to work that day. Didn't he?
Well done, Евгений.
She doesn't tell many lies. Doesn't she?
Ага, смотрите, у вас тогда два минуса получилось, да? Давайте сделаем минус, а потом плюс.
She doesn't tell many lies, does she?
Well done, Валерий.
Some people don't like a warm climate, do they?
Do they? Михаил.
They are arriving next week. Are they? Aren't they?
Aren't they? Люба.
The concert will have begun by then. Won't it?
Евгений.
The money should have been deposited already. Shouldn't
Deposit. Deposited. Already. Shouldn't it? Александра.
We are going to get there soon, aren't we?
Aren't we? And the last aspect which we are going to discuss is about indirect questions. What do you know about them, Luba? So have you heard about such questions as indirect?
No, I haven't heard, I suppose. No,
you haven't heard? Who has? А кто слышал?
I have heard. No.
I have heard. What do you know about them indirect questions?
I can't explain.
I can't explain, but I have heard, yeah?
Yes.
I see. Valery, have you heard anything about indirect questions?
Well, I'd like to start with the direct speech and indirect speech. Yes, you know about direct speech. These are shown with quotation marks. And indirect speech, when we, for example, the question, "Where are you going?" He asked me. So indirect speech is, "Where are you going?" And we put it into indirect speech, and we have, he asked me where I was going. Yeah. So for me, this is this is an example of indirect question. Yeah, he asked me where I was going.
Indirect question.
Yeah.
Well done. So we are talking about the order of words as well, yeah, because the problems deal with the order of words. Usually people think that if we ask, it means that we have to put the auxiliary verb in each part of the sentence, yeah, but it isn't so. Так, ну, в общем-то, то есть, если у вас вопрос, да, то вспомогательный глагол или модальный глагол становится перед исполнителем действия. А если ваше предложение состоит из нескольких частей, то достаточно только в самом начале вынести вспомогательный глагол. Не надо вспомогательный глагол выносить в каждой части сложного предложения. Достаточно это сделать только в начале. Ну вот, допустим, Люба, давайте спросим прямой вопрос. Где она живет?
Where does she live?
Теперь давайте косвенный вопрос, да, завуалированный зададим, то есть ты знаешь, где она живет, и вот эта часть, где она живет, у вас будет с прямым порядком слов, как при утверждении, да?
Do you know where she lives?
Александр, давайте спросим, как он учится? Как хорошо, да? How well?
How well does he learn?
Does he study?
Does he study?
Теперь давайте спросим, ты знаешь, как он учится?
Do you know how he studies? Studies.
Studies. Well done. Do you know how he studies? Евгений, давайте спросим, сколько времени? Прямой вопрос.
How much time?
Is it? Yeah? How much time is it? How much time is it? А теперь давайте скажем, what is the time? Тоже хорошо, да.
What's the time? Nina, is it correct to ask how much time is it? It sounds strange. I've never heard anyone ask this way.
No, I thought. Okay, so how much time is it? So what's the time? And let's now. Так, Евгений, давайте скажем теперь. Ты знаешь, сколько времени? Ну, выбирайте любую версию, можете версию Валерия.
Do you know what time is it?
What time it is? Да, what time it is. И ответ будет там, допустим, it is 5 o'clock, or it is 8 o'clock. Do you know what time it is? Или если версия Валерия, давайте попробуем, там было как, what's the time, да? What's the time?
Yeah. I just disagreed with how much time. For me it sounds strange.
Ну, потому что это так же, как вот how much привыкли спрашивать, да, how much, когда от стоимости, а полный вопрос звучит how much is it. Точно так же и со временем. How much time, или, а полная версия звучит how much time is it, yeah? И ответ будет it is, и дальше говорите время.
I'm
вот как вы говорите what's the time, если вы говорите what's the time, тогда ответ должен быть the time is, вот так вот получается, да, то есть на ваш вопрос ответ тогда получается the time is, вот так вот.
Or it is, yeah.
Ну получается, что в вашем вопросе не заложено ответа вот того, к которому мы привыкли, да, it is. Ну давайте скажем, Евгений, ты знаешь, могли бы вы сказать, сколько времени?
Could you tell me how time is it?
How much time it is, нам нужен прямой порядок слов, it is, или what time it is, или what time it is. Валерий, so the next one for you, so I will figure out. Давайте в прямой речи спросим, где почта?
Where's the post office?
Могли бы вы мне сказать, где находится почта?
Could you tell me where the post office is located?
Located. Okay, well done. So, such a short revision of all kinds of questions. So, again, I will repeat the same idea. Yeah, that I hope that you will be able to download this book because it is in the advertisement to this lesson. And when you download it, there will be pages starting from 180 up to 186. And I hope that you will revise all those questions and you will do all those exercises in order to be good at all kinds of questions, yeah, like general, special, set questions, negative and indirect, yeah. So have we agreed with you? Как мы с вами договорились? Скачайте книжку. Александр. Okay. Only Evgeny has agreed. So I thank you for your attention, for being hardworking. I will see you in a week on Sunday at the same time. Have a nice week. So see you later. Good night to you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.